So, a lot has happened since the last time I talked to you, 11 people. The blonde out of my hair is gone, and it's been a whole semester, and a pandemic has happened. So, yeah. I did try to make one video before the whole pandemic started, and it was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I was trying to knit a beanie, and I thought I was going to do like a step-by-step. It's like knit your own beanie kit or something. I guess you already have to know how to knit to do it, which makes no sense at all. So, I never finished that. I only was able to barely get the yarn on a stick or needle or whatever it is. Then I made a week video, literally 7 days in a row, of what to do in quarantine. And I filmed it on my phone because I thought, hey, maybe it would be easier to transfer the videos from my old iPhone 7 to the computer. Well, I was wrong. It was a lot harder, and my phone didn't have any storage on it, so I saved it to my Google Drive. It wouldn't download from my Google Drive. Only one did, and that had no audio. So I'm gonna do it all over again. But instead of doing a week, because I do have the time, but I do not want to do that again. I am going to just do a day or something. It might be not fully today. I'm gonna do one thing today, then probably the rest tomorrow. But this is going to be 5 things to do in quarantine. And fun fact about me, I'm technically not in quarantine. Yes, I live in California. Yes, we are in quarantine, but I have a job and I'm considered essential, so I have to be out there with a whole bunch of people who could be sick. I'm somewhat high risk because I have asthma. I'm not like the worst case scenario, but I have an inhaler, and a lot of people are saying I should just request leave. And I was going to do that because one, I don't want to be high risk. I'm not freaking out about it, but it does attack the lungs. My work only said that I could be eligible for it if I have to take medicine for it. And I guess an inhaler doesn't count. So if I die, I die. But anyway, I'm gonna do 5 things. I have this whole weekend off because before this whole coronavirus thing happened, I was supposed to go to San Diego this week, and obviously that didn't happen. And I am here where I live, which is good because I live in a house. But, I'd rather be partying in San Diego. I don't party. I would have just been in a hotel room, but yeah. So the first thing... What? Okay, so enough of my blabbering. Let's get started. 5 things to do during quarantine. Number 1 is obviously baking. And no, not the baking, like with the weed, the marijuana, man. No, not that kind of baking. A man can hope, a man can dream. But no, I know my first video was baking. I did baking in a 7-day one I try to do. So we're going to be making zucchini muffins. Yum. The second thing, science experiments. I love science experiments when they're fun. If they're not fun, then I don't want to do them. We're gonna do, obviously, safe child science experiments. I don't have a child, and if I did, I would wonder how, because, yeah. Third thing, we're going to be learning how to play the guitar. I dread it already. My dad's a music teacher, or a former music teacher, and the only thing I know how to play is with people's hearts. I can't even do that. Fourth, We are going to draw something. And no, not like a little kitty drawing thing. No, we're gonna be a freaking artist, okay? We're gonna be an artist and we're gonna draw something cool. And if it fails, that won't happen because I don't fail. In fifth one, I guess it's considered art too, but I have nothing else what I was gonna do. And this was the first thing I did on the first day. Origami. Same thing as playing the guitar. I have no idea how to do it. I've done it multiple times and I don't know how to do it. The video I did before, I tried to do a swan and it didn't turn out good at all. So I'm not gonna do that. I'll probably do something a lot easier to show off my artistic skills, you know, and show that I'm not just, you know, a pretty face and just a good actor. But, you know, I have multiple talents. I can sing, I can dance, I can origami, I can draw. I used to be able to be so good at drawing. So, let's get to our first task. Baking. Ew, I said it so weirdly. Okay, so we're here at my famous kitchen with my head cut off on the camera because I don't feel like moving it. So today, out of, you know, my dad's big book of recipes, we're going to be making something I haven't made in years. Zucchini, banana, and flaxseed muffins. Since I can't go to the gym, and since my school is online, I've actually been exercising a lot more because I have a treadmill at home. Lucky me. So, the ingredients we need is non-stick cooking spray, 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup lightly packed light brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1.5 cups coarse grated zucchini, or 1 zucchini, 1/3 cups of ripe bananas. I don't have skim milk, so we're gonna use almond milk, and 1 large egg lightly beaten. So now that we have all our ingredients, the first thing is to do is preheat my oven to 350 degrees. I'll probably put them to 30 minutes, especially the bread. I might put it a bit longer. It's all liquid. It's all liquid. Yes, I know the bread's gonna overflow. Yes, I know I'm gonna have to clean the oven. Okay. Am I making a mistake? Yes. So we have about half an hour. So hopefully nothing will overflow and it'll be good. I will be cleaning for most of that. And I don't have a toothpick, so I'll have to use a fork to check if it's ready. But I'm going to be cleaning. And then if I have enough time, watch Honey Boo Boo. Yes, I watched that show, okay? Don't freaking judge me.
1 hour later.
So here's the final result. The muffins. I opened one or a couple to see if they're baked all the way. I'm pretty sure they are. If they're not, a little underbaked, that's okay. This took about 40 minutes to cook all of it. Like to bake all of it. When these were done, this was still soupy, so obviously that would have been unedible. But yeah, this is the first thing you could do during a quarantine. It is literally, oop, that's the wrong way. 12:55, if I will focus on that. That's gonna be it for tonight, obviously, because I'm not going to do anything else today. But tomorrow we'll do all the other things, what we can do in a quarantine, because I know all of you are so bored and don't know what to do until I tell you. Okay, so the second thing you can do during quarantine while I scratch my freaking foot is art. We're gonna be doing drawing. Okay, so when I was little, I was really into these. I never did this one. My parents bought me it, but I never... Well, I tried maybe once or twice. It's already so messy, it was in my closet. I maybe tried once or twice, and I would just... Never did that. But I was... Yes, I was a horse kid. And I drew almost every horse in here. This is a foal. If you don't know what a foal is, it's a baby horse, obviously. I used to be so good at drawing this. For old time's sake, we're gonna draw this baby horse. So first step, you want to first create the body as shown, then add the guidelines to head and neck. Okay. It's not looking that bad. It's not looking good, but it's not looking bad. God. Actually, I'm actually not giving up. I'm actually trying, and I know it looks pretty bad. It doesn't look that bad in your angle, but in my angle, it looks pretty awful. So, maybe this is why I stopped art. I have a feeling if I didn't stop drawing, I would have been so good. So good. But no. I gave up for another dream. You know what? He's just special, okay? The horse is just a special horse. Horses are... We have special horses too. And you know what? The special horses are the best horses. If you make fun of my horse, I'll make fun of your family. Yeah, you won't like that, won't you? Doesn't look that bad. Like, it looks worse than to be honest, I thought it was gonna look. But like, it doesn't look that bad. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. It looks decent. Okay, now to one I've never done before, the baby animals. There's a wolf puppy. We're drawing that. I don't care how advanced it is. Wolves are the best thing on the planet. This is what it looks like. You know, I can't fit it in here because it's so freaking big. But we're gonna do it. I'm just gonna give him some eyes. Oh, and I forgot to give him his mouth. There. His name is Calvin. Yeah, he looks like he wants to die. That concludes art. I'm so sorry you had to witness that. Let's immediately jump into the next thing because that was a lot worse than I thought it was going to be.